Anita Roman live at DPS headquarters for us this morning with a look at some of these tips. Anita, boy, we really need to stay safe while we're out there.
You know, that happened. My friend was just telling me about her daughter. They're on the phone chatting as her daughter's driving, and she says, gosh, my tire sounds weird. And then all of a sudden that tire blew out right at the interchange of the 51 and the 101. So she pulled over. Sergeant, is that the right thing to do? Pull over on the side of the highway, try to get off the highway? I mean, she doesn't have a tire.
Yeah, if somebody is going to have some tire malfunction, the best option is to exit the highway. It's a safer option. That way you don't have vehicles traveling 70, 80 miles by you as you're trying to change a tire.
What if you can't exit, though? What if you don't want to cause more damage? You can't drive very fast, if at all.
So if you can't exit, then always pull off to the right. The emergency shoulder on the right, that's going to be the better option. Don't stop in the traffic lane. I've seen vehicles stop in the traffic lane and surprisingly enough, try to change a tire with traffic passing by. It's super dangerous.
Okay, then don't get out of the car. Stay in the car. Call DPS. What's the next step?
Well, hopefully you prepared and you have your tire, a spare tire, and a jack so that you can replace the tire and get back on the road. Now, if you don't, you need some emergency assistance, call 911. DPS can go ahead and respond and provide you some assistance.
All right, so this brings us to that move over law, which we have talked about for so many years. But even I think people either forget or maybe they move here and they don't know about it. We have so many people moving to the state of Arizona. What is the move over law exactly?
So the move over law is if there's a vehicle stationary with hazardous lights, warning lights, flashing lights, move over, give that vehicle some space. So move over to a lane that's farther away from that vehicle. The more space you have, the safer it's going to be between you and the other vehicle. And also, if you can't move over, then slow down. If you slow down, the slower you go, the more reaction time you're going to allow yourself. If you have to react to anything on the highway, say debris or another vehicle changing your lanes into yours, it'll give you more time to be able to perform.
Yeah, because let's say my friend's daughter is changing her tire on the far right. You don't want that vehicle speeding by her 75 miles an hour. That's where you move over to give that person some space. Or even if DPS is on a call, you want to give troopers space.
Yeah, it's safer for everybody. If you move over or slow down, it's safer for everybody, for the traffic, for troopers, for tow truck drivers, because that vehicle needs to be handled, and so either the spare tire is going to be replaced or it's going to be towed, and people working on that vehicle need room to operate.
Okay, so then we have a lot of traffic now with the holidays. You guys are working as quickly as you can to clear crashes, to move debris out of the way. But again, a reminder, if anyone sees a trooper, slow down. Give them that space as well.
Yes, that is appreciated. It's an extremely dangerous job already. Yeah. And so if we can have people slow down when they see us or when they see emergency personnel, either maybe fire department, ambulance, or tow truck operator, they can slow down, give us some room so that we can operate, we can work safely.
And I have to share this tip, and I know Troy and I have talked about this so many times, and you guys are the ones who have given me this information when it comes to wrong way drivers. When you're driving, especially in the middle of the night, where we're driving at 3 a.m, stay to the right, because typically a wrong way driver will be coming in that HOV lane that wrong way. That's typically what we see.
That is something common. It's not a hard rule, obviously,
right.
But a wrong way driver, what we've seen is that they stay to their right. Because that's what they're thinking, right?
Which is our left, the HOV.
Exactly.
Lane, yeah.
So, I mean, if you see signs that the wrong way vehicle is coming, the best thing, obviously, exit, move to the right, stay away from that left area.
All right. Thank you so much. Great information. The other thing I learned from DPS, always keep an eye in your rear view. For example, this morning I had someone speed up, probably going around 90, and they took me by surprise, and I wasn't paying attention this morning. Always looking in that rear view, because you don't know who's coming up behind you. They might rear end you. Who knows what could happen? So you have to be really aware of everything on the highway.
Yeah, that'd be bad to be rear-ended. You get a license plate on that, Anita? You call it 90 miles an hour. Nobody should be going 90.
No, oh, my God. And then started swerving. I mean, it scared me. I was scared for them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, Anita. Good tips from out there. Appreciate it.